Good Swiss cheese, corned beef. Good morning, this is Katie from The Bucket List Life, and we are traveling to Jefferson, Texas today. Jefferson, Texas is just an hour from where we live, and it's kind of one of those cities that are not real. It's not really exciting. However, I've done a little research and I have found some really fun historical facts and locations that I think are going to be worth visiting. So right now we are on the road on our way to Jefferson. And I got some trivia for my dear husband right here. Who was Jefferson named after?
Thomas Jefferson.
Boom. Ding, 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 ding. You are correct. Point one for Joshua. Question number 2. What geographic feature was the city planned around?
The Sabine River.
Try again.
Some type of river.
A creek.
Oh, a creek.
I think I give it to you. I give that point to you.
Nah.
No, you don't deserve it?
I don't deserve it.
Okay. What was the name of the first steamboat to enter Jefferson? I'll give you a hint. It was named after an animal.
Possum.
Alright, strike number 1. You get 3 strikes.
Is it an animal that's native to around here?
I'm gonna go with no.
No. Oh man, see now that just opened up. Panther.
Strike 2.
Black bear.
At the light.
And you're
Use the
out.
left
It's
to
called
change
the
your
llama.
direction.
This one is a multiple
Turn left.
choice question. What tragic event destroyed the success of Jefferson? Answer choice A, the Civil War. B, a tragic fire that destroyed the business sector of Jefferson. Or C, the demolition of a dam upstream.
In 5
I'm gonna say a fire.
It was the demolition of the dam.
Oh.
Did you learn something?
I felt like I learned a lot during that trivia.
Good.
Felt like it was very rewarding to my knowledge.
We are in Jefferson, Texas by the How Trust Bridge. We have found this beautiful little walking trail, and it kind of makes me a little sad that we didn't come at night, because they have these adorable little string lights crisscrossing this nature walk that parallels the creek, and so there's lots of wildlife.
We started out by visiting the fairground food stalls. Because it was such a cold and rainy day, not many people were there, so we took advantage of that to try fried Snickers, which neither one of us had before.
We decided to try fried Snickers. I've never tried this before, so here it goes.
What does that look like?
Oh, good. It's like melted chocolate. How is it?
If you like fried stuff and you like chocolate, you'll love it.
He's not a fan of either.
So Katie really likes it.
What'd you get, Joshua?
I went with your more staple American fair food choice item. Corn dog with mustard. Jumbo corn dog with mustard. So we're going to get some coffee. Katie?
Yes, my favorite.
The coffee shop was pretty disappointing. It was advertised as a coffee shop and hotel, but in actuality it was just a coffee maker in the lobby. We did grab a cup though, and took advantage of a warm seat to people watch out the window. The hotel across the street had memorable character.
Saw this dog across the street and I thought it was real. It's a statue. I was like, it's like frozen out here.
Frozen out here.
Nope,
There are many antique stores in Jefferson. We chose this one on the corner and it had a lot to offer. There was so much to look at, whether it be old records or furniture or antique glassware. I find it just fun just looking through these old items and just imagining how it was so many years ago. Oh, I'm sorry.
You're all right. Hello.
The general store in Jefferson was a really cool experience. The second I walked in, I was overwhelmed with colors and the smell of sugary sweets. The store was jam-packed with knickknacks, unique tourist items, toys, and homemade canned goods. We found out later that the general store was originally built in the 1860s. It was set at the prime location near a bend in Cypress Creek. The shop primarily sold tools and hardware supplies, and it was a family-owned business until the 1970s when Mr. and Mrs. Bode transformed it into the tourist attraction we know today. One of the amenities that they did offer that we didn't get to try, and I was a little disappointed we didn't, was the old-fashioned soda fountain. I love driving through neighborhoods and just admiring the workmanship of houses built before the 1950s. There was so much character within the homes, like with stained glass windows and beautiful screen doors and arches and just large porches. I find all of this character just incredibly fascinating. So you notice they have sky blue painted on the ceilings of their porches. That was actually done to attract, with the theory that flies would be attracted to the blue paint, thinking it was a blue sky. Whether that worked or not, I'm not sure, but that's why a lot of really old homes, their porch ceilings are painted light blue. You can see that one is too.
Lastly, we found a local diner to warm our bellies with some good home-style cooking. It was feeling like a dumpling kind of day for me, and Katie ordered their very unique cornbread sandwich. Their cornbread was very fluffy without being too dry, topped off with a hint of sweetness.
It's Swiss cheese, corned beef, and tomato on cornbread.
Never seen this before.
Alright, so I compare every bowl of dumplings to my mama's. So let's see how it compares. Tastes pretty similar. Seems like they got my mama's recipe. We are now driving back home. We are leaving the great city of Jefferson, Texas. We got caught in the rain, and it was very cold rain, and we had to walk a couple blocks to our car, so we're a little frigid right now, but really and truly Jefferson had so much charm and so much historical significance to discover. We truly enjoyed it.
Jefferson has a lot more to offer, especially during the summer. I think there's like a train ride. You can ride on the, there's like a little river tour that they have during the spring and summer months, which that wasn't available today, but because they had Mardi Gras kind of like added to the absence of what they usually have over there. It was a good time.
See you next time.